Hey, welcome back. We're going to go and try and aim for our trophy. I made a mistake in the last clip saying that we would have won a trophy, but we're nearly there. We're only one more step. So I'm going to go into this one here and go to restart and restart a fresh one. I'm going to start fresh. So I'll have no code. I'll have what you will probably have on your screens. But it tells you the bigger greeting. You created a greeting. Now it's time to send it over the top. Let's hit OK. Remember, if you're stuck, you can also go to your light bulb, and it says set background image to something in here. So it's getting us used to, at the moment, just the basics of going into our editor. I'm going to go into my editor here, and I'm going to go to my gallery. I'm going to grab something a little bit more exciting. And what I might do is, I quite like the lily pads today. I'm going to go with the lily pads, okay, and it'll change automatically in the background. But my music at the moment has nothing in there, so I'm going to go to my gallery very quickly, like I did in the last clip. And I've got lilies, so I probably want something. Let's go with hopeful, okay? You can always play it on the side. So I'm going to keep that for hopeful, okay? And then it says toggle the gallery, and when you're done, hit next to the next step. Let's just double check we've got it right. Ah, yes, and they put sounds in as well. Okay, so we're good to go. Go next. If you feel like it, you can choose a new melody. Well, we've just done that, but you can have a go yourselves. We could have two melodies, I suppose, one playing after the other. So once this one's finished, it'll go to the next one. Maybe you could experiment with that in yours. So in here, we can go to the gallery, and it shows us we've got an editor and a gallery. Okay, so I'm going to go next. From the controller, so this is new now, so they're introducing us to something new. The controller is actually for the A-B buttons. So when you're actually playing the game here, we've got my A-B buttons here, my directional tabs, and a little speaker. So these A-B buttons are our controllers. So well, let's go and get a controller. Okay, I'm going to put that into a new space onto my workspace and drag an A button pressed button. That's what we've got, a container. And from the game section, show long text something along the bottom. Okay, so show long text, and this is when we click on these extras, it gives us options, and you don't have to do what they're saying exactly. It says down at the bottom. I might go and put it in the center, to be honest, just to show you that it can be different. And what I might do in here, when you have a splash screen is at the beginning of a game, it'll say something like press A to begin, like that. Okay, so when we have that, when I hit A, it'll say press A to begin. Okay, so let's go and say a little story. Who lives in the pond? Okay, and that's going across the center. So when I hit A now, it's giving us that beginning of a story. Okay, add a personal message into the show long text block. We've just done that. Let's go to our light. Here it says Happy Earth Day. I prefer stories. I mean, you could put anything you want in there, but I prefer to tell stories within games. So I'm going to go next. Now take a look at your card. We press A, and we can see what's happening. Okay, fantastic. So now we're on to number 6. I'm going to pause here and let you have a go yourselves, and I'll be back in the next clip.